Hello and welcome to Tracy Momi Reads. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be taking you on a tour of my website. Yes, that's right, my website. I have several free short stories on my website. I have excerpts for all my books, book trailers, and just a lot of cool stuff, because as many of you may or may not know, I am an author and I have 5 books in the marketplace with another book coming very soon. So yeah, if you were thinking about it, or if you knew, oh yeah, she writes, but maybe it's not really my cup of tea, maybe reading some of my short stories or kind of going over some of the excerpts will give you an opportunity to try it before you buy it, type thing. So anyway, stay tuned after this video for the tour of the tracymomi.com website. Thanks. You want to open up a browser window. I use Safari because I have a MacBook, so it just happens to work better with MacBooks. But whatever, if you're, in Google, if you're in Chrome, whatever you want to use to go out to search. So you're going to go in and type in my name, Tracie, and then my last name is Momi, Momie.com. So it's just tracymomi.com is my web address. And there you have it. So my page comes up and it's just a continuous scroll here on the home page. And for those of you who didn't know that, in addition to being an author, I am also a graphic designer and just an overall creative spirit. But what I wanted to focus on today is my writing and my books, my stories. So if you go up here into the navigation menu, you'll see across the top books, and that's what we're going to focus on today. So you click on books, and all the stories that I've written and published are here on this page, and it's again a continuous scroll. Here at the top, there is a teaser trailer for my new book release that's coming in January. I say it's January, but at the rate I'm going, it's looking more like February, like the second Tuesday in February. Fingers crossed, because this is the second time I've changed the date. But yeah, if you come to my page and you click on the trailer, you can see, kind of get like a feel for what my new book is going to be about. And I'm not going to play it for you. You have to come to my site and check it out. But hopefully it's enough to hook you and make you want to anticipate the new book. You Had Me Fooled is the name of the book. Then you scroll down here, you'll see my full-length published novels. I have right now in the marketplace 5 full-length fiction novels. And all of my books are available on Amazon. And if you click on, any image from the book, a separate page will come up for that book that has a picture of the book, a summary of what the book is about, a link or a button where you can click to go purchase the book. And then I have some of the reviews from people that have read it. This particular story, this is my latest book that came out October 2019. And you can click here to hear me read the first chapter. And then here you can also read the first chapter if you just continually scroll here, so you can kind of get a feel for what the story is about, and if it's something that's your cup of tea, and if you want to know more about it. And I had a book launch for this one, and this is the trailer that I shared at the book launch. So I'm going to go back here. I'm just going to use the back arrow, but all of the books that you click on, it's pretty similar. This is, Here You Come Again, the book before the Love or something like that. And again, buttons for you to buy, a little what it's about, a little blurb there, reviews, and a book trailer. So all of my books have book trailers. I have some of the reviews from Amazon on there, and then just like a blurb of what it's about. So these are the 5 books. I also have 3 short story, like 3 novellas, really, is what these are. And Don't Walk Away and Confessions are both available on Amazon. Don't Walk Away is just a standalone, little short, it's a cute little, meet cute story. about a lady who hurts her ankle, and she goes to see a guy who's a doctor, and they kind of like hit it off or whatever. Then Confessions. This is an anthology with other authors. I submitted a story and it got accepted, so it was published in this anthology, and so both of those are available and for sale on Amazon. Then The Candidate's Betrayal. I talked about this in a full-length video on the channel. This is my Kindle Vella story. The one about the guy running for senator and something from his past comes up and could threaten everything that he's working for. So, and this one is all The Candidate's Betrayal. It's going to be a 3-part novella. I have one more chapter of the first book, and then it'll all be posted. So if anybody was waiting until more chapters were posted, this week, this one will be finished out. And this is really what I wanted to show you guys. I have free short stories on my website as well. Right now I have 5 of them. This one is called Count on Me, and it's about a group of friends who they kind of had a falling out a few years back, and one of their friends dies, and they kind of reconnect at her funeral. And this one, you can just download the file. You can download to your device or to your computer, or if you hit the link, it'll just open up a new browser window, and you can, kind of read it right here. Not here, but right there on your screen. Okay, let's see. And then these 2 stories, Life Interrupted and First Christmas, both of these are on the website. So when you click, it's going to come up on another page of the website. These are, one is a prequel, I guess, and one would be, I guess, considered more like a sequel to my first book, What Was Missing. And Life Interrupted follows one of the main characters' mothers. Well, both stories follow the main characters' mothers, because people were really kind of like, oh my God, why is she that way? And what happened to her? So I kind of wrote a story kind of letting people know why they behave that way in the book and where they are now type thing. So it's not necessary to have read What Was Missing, but these stories do contain spoilers, and I don't know, you may be a little lost if you don't read What Was Missing first, but totally not required. Maybe having read the prequel, Life Interrupted, may also make you want to go, okay, I want to read the rest of this, see what it was about, which you just can click the bottom to purchase it, and it'll take you to the What Was Missing page. Let's go back to books. And yeah, First Christmas, again, it's another story about one of the other mothers of one of the main characters in What Was Missing. And this is really just a feel-good holiday story. This was one of the first ones that I wrote, after the book had already come out, and I really enjoyed writing this one. It's one of my favorites. And again, I mean, these are some pretty decent sized stories here, totally free on my website. And once you read this one, if you say, okay, I definitely got to know more and I want to read, once you get to the end, again, there is a link where you can go and purchase the book. Now, Prelude to Forever, that is a short story that I wrote a while back that I'll share a secret with you guys. It started off as like a little fan fiction type story, but it was a drabble story. And what that is like very short, compact, brief chapters that kind of make up the story itself. And this one, again, you can go down and download it. It'll open up in your browser, or you can download it to your device or whatever. And this one follows like the 20-year friendship between a girl and a guy who met when they were in 3rd grade, and kind of like how their lives unfolded, where they kept having these near misses of starting a relationship and how they kind of finally get together. And then this last story here, My Name is Drew. This was my first foray into the YA fantasy thing. I just wanted to, flex my writing muscles to see if I could come up with a story. And I'm so proud of this one. I mean, I really wish I could just take a month or two off from my life, or more, probably a year, to finish a lot of stories and flush out a lot of ideas that I have. I have so many books, y'all, that I could be writing. And this is one. I do want to put this out into the marketplace at some point, but it's going to take a while. But for your reading pleasure, I do have part 1, 2, 3, and 4 here on the website. So, and these, I mean, this is like full length type stuff. You keep scrolling. See, as the colors are changing here, and at the bottom of every part, there's like inspiration. It's like storyboard inspiration for the characters, like what I imagine their house looked like. The arcade. Where he went to play games, because there's something like that in the story, and it's a story, like up here it says, a story about a not so normal boy. So it deals with superpowers and things like that. So, and this one is suitable for teens or young kids, like I would say 8 and up. It will be totally okay for them to read it, because I will go back and say that the majority of my books are they're not by any means as raunchy as some of the books that I've read, but they are for adult audiences. But My Name is Drew. That is one that I think that is totally suitable for a younger audience. Then the last free book, this one is free as well. It's a self-help nonfiction type book. It's called Life's Little Survival Guide, 15 Tips to Help You Get Through This Thing Called Life. And this is another one that you can click on and read in your browser, or download to your device, or you can read on Scribd. I think if you just scroll here on my site, it'll let you read it. But if you try to download it, it may require you to have a subscription. And this one, it's just like kind of reminders, quotes, things that we've heard a million times, like stop caring about what other people think, start caring about what you think. And then I just kind of give some real world practicality and advice for each one of the things here that I put at the top. So yeah, I wrote this one a while back, but I went through it and I was like, oh, this is some timely stuff. I need to share this again on the website. So yeah, those right now are all the books that I have published, or stories rather, that I have published, whether it's a full-length novel, shorter stories, free stories. Again, I have one coming out February of 2022, and I'll be doing promo and talking about that probably starting next month. But yeah, so you just, like I said, go to my website, tracymomi.com, click on books, and if you scroll down like here, if you click on the images there, you can also get to the page with the books on it. And even like in the shop, you can click. So there's a lot of places like, where you can kind of get more details. Okay, like this book, there's 358 pages. There's 308 in this book. And, you can click to be able to purchase them. And again, all my books are available on Amazon. Some of them are available through barnesandnoble.com. They're all available also print or digital, like for Kindle, or you can, order a print copy to be mailed to you. So that is it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you saw a book or a story that interests you, and you'll go out there and give it a read. And if you do like it, make sure that you leave me a review on Amazon. I truly appreciate it. I will be back next week with another book review here on Tracy Momi Reads. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you like this video. Leave me a comment below if you have read some of my books. Let me know what you thought. And make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thanks, and enjoy the rest of your day.